Hello there, H3T to boot that dang on time. What's good with y'all, gosh dang it. I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't make this video, gosh dang it. More on YouTube, man. The joint's still going. I might not talk about it as much just because it doesn't fit the brand of the main channel. But YouTube put out something, I don't know if it was this morning or late last night or something like that, but shout out Phoenix for letting me know. But basically, if your channel doesn't have 1,000 subscribers at least, and if you don't get, I think it's 4,000 views within 12 months as far as your channel goes, they'll cut you off from the partner system. If you guys don't know what the partner system is, or program, it's when you get ads on your videos. It's when you can monetize your stuff. It's when you make money off of YouTube. Now, again, we all know that payment threshold is $100. You won't see anything until you make that 100, but if you don't meet the criteria that I just said, at least 10,000 views, no, sorry, at least 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 views over a year, basically, then they'll just cut you off from the program 100%. Now, I understand from the standpoint of YouTube trying to make things less saturated, and I guess they're losing money because everybody gets paid, but at the same time, who's to say that bar doesn't get raised again? Like right now, I can only speak on myself. I can't use anyone else as an example, even though I know just about everyone I've met here on YouTube. To my knowledge, most of y'all are under the 1,000 threshold, and I know how hard a lot of you guys work. I've come up through this with you guys. I've been on YouTube 3 years now, so I've come up with a lot of y'all, gosh dang, and a lot of y'all who might be watching this video. I don't know if you guys are even still on there. I don't really watch other people's videos like I used to, but it's messed up because who's to say that foolishness doesn't get raised up to 100,000 next year or something like that? You feel me? This doesn't currently affect me because I mean, I don't really care about the second channel, but on the main channel, I'm at 3,000 and I post a lot of content, but it's who's to say that number doesn't get bumped up? Then all of a sudden I'm in there. Now I'm going to be cut off or something like that. And I'm not saying this from the standpoint of I'm making this video because I'm worried that someday eventually all this is going to affect me. But it's just the things that keep happening. It's not fair to people who are joining. It's not fair to people who are trying to do this. And it doesn't give much incentive to smaller channels. And I mean legitimate small channels like 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers and stuff like that. It makes you not want to make videos. It's already impossible to grow on this platform at all. I mean, not trying to always go back to me, but I feel like yourself is the best example. But I mean, look how much I post on the main channel, right? And I'm only at 3,000, right? Right? I've just been I'm a couple thousand away from 1 million views total. It took me 3 years of posting basically every day to get to this tiny point, bro. Not everyone has the time to upload as frequently as I do. Not everyone is gonna, people have lives and stuff like that. You can't punish people for not posting every day, but that's not how content works. It just happens to work for me because this is all I do. This is my life. So it's for someone like me, it's okay, maintaining a certain amount of views or something like that is no big deal because I post often, but some people don't. That's not fair. That's not fair. How are you supposed to encourage the next generation of YouTubers to come up if you keep pushing people out? It's a crying shame. I always say in live streams like that, I try to encourage people, yo, totally, come on, make YouTube videos and stuff like that. I can't tell you how many people at work have told me oh, you make YouTube videos? Man, I'm about to get on that foolishness too. This is discouraging to people like that. It seems really stupid to me, especially when you're cutting people off who have already received payments. I think that's despicable. And for everyone who's really going to be on that foolishness, oh, well, it doesn't apply to me, keep that same energy when they raise the bar in a couple years. Because all of a sudden, this at least 1,000 subscribers is going to be 10,000, then 100,000. They're just going to keep pushing people out, bro. And it's just a shame. Again, I would be a hypocrite if I didn't speak on this or whatever, because I'm not I'm not exactly a big channel on the main channel either. I've only got 3,000 subscribers, so it's like I just barely missed this. You feel me? Like they were swinging the cutoff axe. I just barely made it out of there. It's a crying shame, man. YouTube, you got to step at the jive on up. That's not friggin' fair.